Today marks the anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination in Memphis. 42 years later, Dr. King's legacy has taken root in a new generation of black leaders. Many of them, including radio host Michael Baisden, are using the airwaves to push Dr. King's message forward. It is what matters tonight.
More with the baddest man of radio.
Michael Baisden is on the air.
Welcome back to the Michael Baisden Show.
And spreading the word.
This is how you change lives. Come on.
He's not a preacher, but his secular sermons fill the airwaves all across America, leaving some to suggest black radio hosts are replacing the iconic civil rights leaders of the past. In 2007, instead of Washington or Selma, they marched on Gina, an obscure Louisiana town, until 6 African-American students were charged with beating a white student after nooses were hung on a schoolyard tree.
This is my home away from home.
Today, Baisden and his co-host George Wilburn have taken their Power to the People message on the road, on a tour bus that will take them to 73 cities, encouraging adults, especially African-American men, to get involved in young people's lives as mentors.
This is your life, man. For how long?
For 5 months, until mid-June. We end the campaign in New York City.
But before the Big Apple finish, Baisden says he will match contributions to local mentoring programs with up to $350,000 of his own money.
I didn't see it as giving away money. I saw it as investing in our kids. And the term has always been used, you know, be the example that you want to see in other people. And I wanted to be an example by showing and not telling. Hugs only, hugs only.
At each stop, he is greeted like a rock star. In Augusta, Georgia, so many people showed up there wasn't enough room. But local mentoring group Dads in Action got in. For them, mentoring starts at home.
Do you feel lucky and sort of privileged that you're here and you're able to be your own son's mentor?
Yes, I'm very privileged. And I take this honor very highly to just to have a son or even have a child, to just be a part of his life, you know. And I take off from work and don't work as much just to be with my son. I mean, it means more to me than just being with him every day. And anyone here in this town knows me. I've been carrying him one arm and doing my work with the other. My whole life is this young man here.
That should be the message to all dads, don't you think?
Outstanding.
Yes?
That's mine. It's great.
That's right, I said it.
Inside the chapel, Baisden is preaching, firing up the crowd, hoping his passionate pitch resonates long after he gets back on the bus.
So it's not just your voice going all over the country.
Yeah, well, sometimes you got to show up, right? You can't just let them hear you, they have to feel you.